What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Nothing But Skills, and today we're bringing you guys another Division 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new, well, not new, but my most up-to-date Dragon Fireball build. Now, I released a previous version of this on the main channel, but on the Nothing But Skills gaming channel, we're going to be giving you guys the most up-to-date build video. And as you see in this video, hitting up past 1 million with your Seeker Mines, and even that flame turret putting out a lot of damage. You can run this on challenging, heroic, pretty much any mission solo you can run this build. The video you just saw was actually on challenging, so just keep that in mind. Now let's get into the build. So right off the bat, we are running a demolitionist class, and that is to get us more explosive damage. So make sure that you guys select that class. That's automatically going to give you a boost on the amount of damage your Seeker Mines do. Now, if we go into my weapon, I am using a black market AKM, base damage 19,000, RPM 600. It has a really good skill build, talent spike, headshot kills, grant 35% skill damage for 20 seconds. So as soon as I get a headshot kill, I get 35% extra skill damage on any one of my skills that I deploy. So that's pretty cool. You only need 5 or more offensive, and you can see I'm already pushing 10 utility. It has stable because the AK is a little bit rough, so I wouldn't mind having Allegro on here, but stable is perfectly fine. I also have recharge, while equipped skills deployed at full armor have 25% duration, charges, and ammo. So that 25% duration works great on the flame turret. The way I have this modded is I am going to be running all damage to elites on this, so I'm going to put that 8% damage to elites on the muzzle. I'm going to be putting that 5% damage to elites on the angle grip, 10% stability, and then I am running a sturdy extended mag with 20 plus rounds, negative 10 reload speed. That's why I have a 50 round mag in this AK. I'm pairing this up with the Merciless. I love running this, especially when I'm running solo. In case you get any of those dogs or robots, this eats right through them because of the talents that are on the Merciless. You can pick this up running Jefferson Trade Center. Now, I do love it because it also has a really nice holster talent. While holster landing shots has 5% chance to deal 20% damage as explosive damage. And then for the pistol, I am running the Demolition Specialist pistol, and this is going to give me in rhythm while equipped enemy kills have 5% chance to refresh active skill cooldowns. That's amazing, especially when I'm waiting for my Seeker Mines to come back, right? Very good talent to have right there. And then it does have Wascally. Not really going to worry about that, but definitely not a horrible talent. I'm running 3 offensive, 5 defensive, 10 utility, 229k armor, 42,000 health, and 2,400 skill power. But I will be able to unlock any skill mod in the game, and you'll see why in a second. So for the mask, I'm running a China Light Industry mask. I'm running a 2-piece China Light. It gives me 10% explosive damage and 10% shotgun damage. I really don't need to run a 2-piece since I'm not going for the 3-piece on this build itself. So if I found a better piece, I could swap it out, but the other China Light piece is pretty good. So we have 10% explosive damage, 10% shotgun damage. I have 38% damage to elites. Now remember, this does stack on your skill builds. So if I'm using my explosive damage Seeker Mines, the damage to elite stacks. I am running destructive for that 20% explosive damage. We get into the chest piece. I am running a Providence defense chest piece, 10% skill power right there. We have 15k health, 1,000 skill power roll. You remember I got this a while back when I told you guys to do the clan vendor hop. You can still get an 890 roll this week. If you check my vendor reset video, the video right before this one, there's one for 890. Still not bad, only 100 off of this one. And then 17k armor. It's lucky. I'm lucky because it has destructive 20% explosive damage, and then I am running a utility mod slot with 99 skill power, 242 seeker skill power, 242 turret skill power. So if I could have all of them like this, this would be ideal because I get turret skill power, seeker skill power, and then I get that skill power. I'm also running a defense assisted mending with 1,800 armor, 2,900 armor on kill, and then 3.5% total armor. We go into the holster. I'm running a D&H holster. This gives me 5% accuracy. I get 38% skill haste, so it helps me get those Seeker Mines quicker. Then we have destructive on here for 20% more explosive damage. I'm running another utility mod with 56 skill power, 3% increased kill XP, and 4.5% explosive damage. So if we get into the knee pads, this is the second piece of China knee pads. This has 22% skill haste. It has 20% explosive damage. And then it has an offensive system firearm mod that's going to give me damage to armor and weapon damage. Now, if I want, I could actually take that damage to armor. I have an assault rifle one right here. So this one might be a little bit better to put on my build. So what we're going to do is we're going to not add it to this one because it's on another piece. But I think I have another one that I just recently got. Let's check real quick. I think I have another AR one. I definitely have AR ones, but they're on my other build. So that is the one we're going to use on this one. Ideally, I wouldn't need that pistol damage right there. I would rather have assault rifle damage. The gloves, I'm running the Btsu gloves. Probably one of the best skill power gloves in the game. And the reason why is because of the talents. If you guys haven't watched my Btsu gloves breakdown, I recommend watching it. But this helps out your skill builds a lot because just because of the one talent, while infused, you gain 10% skill damage, 10% skill healing, and repair, plus 10% skill duration for each utility you have. So I have 10 utility. That means I'm going to get 10 times 10% skill damage on this build. Every time I infuse. And how do you infuse? You need to have a status effect. And that's why I'm using a flame turret. And since my flame turret hits really hard, it's beneficial to leave it out there. It's putting out a lot of damage. Throw out those seeker mines. And voila, we're clearing the area pretty quick. Now we do have 2 utility mod slots on here, and that's what's great about the Btsu gloves. So I have skill power, some more explosive damage. I have increased kill XP, which don't really need that. I have another one with skill power, seeker mine skill power, firefly skill power. Now, like I said, if I had seeker skill power and turret skill power, that's what I would want to get on all of them, but you can't be too picky. Sometimes you have to pick one or the other. I do have a defensive system mending one with 3,000 armor, 2,600 armor on kill. And I think I actually have one that's better than that. There we go. So we went with the 3,000 armor, 4% protection from elites, and 3% total armor. So my armor just went up to 235,000. Now let's get into the backpack. The backpack is the Alp Summit. This gives me 20% skill haste. Look, I have 12k of armor right there, 512 skill power, 20% explosive damage, and then I rolled skilled on here. I love skilled because of the fact that skill kills have 25% chance to reset skill cooldowns. And that's why I really do like it. Sometimes I get my secret mines back to back to back, never have to wait, and all it requires is 6 or more utility. Now, utility system mod slot on here has extra outgoing healing, seeker skill power. That's what I'm using for. So I have to pick one or the other, seeker or turret, and then I have skill power on here. So the extra outgoing healing, I'm not even running a heal, so it doesn't really matter. Then look down, we have offensive system mod that's gonna give me 3% AR damage, 2% weapon damage. So we know my skill power is 2,400, right? So let's see what my skill power is with the turret. So with the turret alone, I'm running 3,800 skill power. Just crazy, right? Like 3,800, that's a waste. All you need is 3,000 skill power. So if we look right here, I have 2,400 skill power. Go to the turret, I have 3,800 skill power. And I'm running radius on here, so it gives me 43% radius. I'm running burn straight that has 92%. And then I'm running a turret skill power. Now, ideally, I would take this one off, but look at this. I'm short just a little bit for my skill power right here. So like I need 2,700 for this one to unlock it. So that means if I could put another mod on there that had turret, this would probably benefit me a little bit more. And then I can also run a little bit more damage. But since I'm not able to do that, I kind of have to suck it up and I'm going to run that 1,000. It's a little bit of a waste. That's the one thing I would change on this build. Add just a little bit more. Now, look at my damage on the burn, right? So the burn damage is 10k. If I take this one off, sorry, the burn damage is 19k. It finally reset. And then the burn duration is 9.6 seconds. That's why I recommend if you guys are trying to get some hard-hitting flame turrets, you gotta get these mods. These mods will make a difference. One thing, like I said, I really want to get rid of this right here because I want to be able to put more damage. It's not going to increase it too much because remember, the damage doesn't really increase on the burn damage. It increases on the base damage. So the base damage would be up to 5k, but it's at 2,500. So that's where I can increase it just a little bit. But yeah, 20,000 on that flame turret alone when it's not even the main skill is pretty impressive to me. Now let's go into my second skill. My second skill, 3,000 skill power, which means I can unlock almost anything. I have 6 extra mines right here. I have 88% damage right here. So my base damage on my secret mines is 418,000. 6 extra mines, like I said, so that's a total of 10 mines. And then I have that skill power of 161%, and that's the highest one that I have on here. And that makes my skill cooldown 11 seconds on my secret mines, 10 secret mines, 418,000 base. It's hitting over 1 million because every time it's infused, you remember, it's an extra 100% damage on this. Definitely crazy when you stack that with damage to elites and everything. It's just crazy right there. So this is the build I've been using. This is the build I've been using when I solo, when I play with other players, and I want to have a skill build. It's right here. This is it. Let's check out the stats real quick to wrap up this video. We go into the stats. I have almost 19k weapon damage, 55% headshot damage. We have 18% assault rifle damage. Remember, I could get that one mod and get a little bit more AR damage. Weapon damage, all weapon damage, only 3% because this really isn't a weapon damage build, right? It's a skill build. We go to damage to elites, 51%. I can still improve that with a better roll on the mask. Go down. My skill haste is 80%. Skill power is only 2,400, but on the secret mines, it's 3,000. And then on the turret, it's 3,800. Let me know what you guys think about this build. If you guys have any questions on it, use the comment section down below. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys again. But until the next video, nothing but skills out.